truth today. 2 of you need to tell the truth today. Tell the truth. Tell her the truth. You got an idea, Jeannie? No. Tell her the truth. I told the truth just now. God is good. It paid off. I got exactly what I wanted. It's very rare that you deal with other humans telling them the truth and you get what you want. That's why y'all lie. Unfortunately, that precipitates not getting what you want when you tell the truth to humans. Hence, stop lying, start telling the truth, you'll find out more often than not, you get what you want. And when you don't get what you want, you still got what you wanted. You told the truth. Welcome to the Folgers, bitch. Minute 1 of the last placement match. I am using nothing. The only reason why I picked Moira is because I want to see something.
Touch from afar.
What's going down? Where's the meter? Where's the meter? Where's my meter at? I need to know how long I can use this. God, I fucking hate this character. I'm not using it anymore. I took it for 3 seconds and it made me feel bad. It makes me feel dumb. I hate Moira, but I love her. God, it's a love-hate relationship. Zenyatta, he doesn't make me feel dumb. I love Zenyatta. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that shit. No, I wasn't umming. I was saying in a different language. And that's stretch it out. Oh, Zenyatta, stretch it out. Oh, balls, man, balls. Walls, man, walls. All the walls is group. All the group. No, for those that remember Cassandra, all style, no substance. All substance, no style. You're all style, no substance. You're spelling it wrong, ass. It's your, you dummy. Your. God damn. What is it like living inside of my head? Look at me deciding different things. I totally forgot. We need to start off with the main point. Point 2. I make myself laugh. I don't need you to be funny. Don't worry, I got the funny. Must have mic. I don't care if your profile is private. Because if I can talk to you and fool me into believing that you're with the team and you're worth my time, then I'm not on my job. Start off. Support in honor of Bat Piece. Damage in honor of Reaper. Tank for Diva. Tank for Reinhardt. That's good. I'll do. I'll do, pig. I'll do. There we go. Triple X 420, no chill, man cave, all ladies allowed. +1, must have mic. So in other words, notice I separated the allowed and the +1. I want ladies to know you are allowed. All ladies are allowed. Ugly, fat, whatever. You got a vagina, come to the party. Bring your pussy with you. And it'd be nice if you brought a +1. Because hot chicks like hot chicks. I'm going to stop queuing this. I don't want people to know it. I didn't queue it for them. I queued it for us. Al? Nope. Oh, nope. Yep. Yep. Nope. 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 Yep. 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 And for those who were nope, but yep. We gotta go back and get them too. Start it off. Heal somebody on the other side who reaches it. Like, did you make it? You make it? I'm still healing. Come with me. I'm not going to do what everybody thinks I'm going to do and flip out, man. I just want to know who's coming with me.
People need to know that you need to rush through fucking chokes. That's what you do.
Yo, not just rush through chokes. You need to pell-mell through chokes. What was that movie? Saving Private Ryan. Remember the first scene?
Bro, it's been like ages since I seen Private Ryan.
All right, I'll give you the setup. They're landing on the beach. Okay. People are getting shot in the landing boats before they even get off.
Yeah, that's D-Day.
D-Day. You need to get through the choke. I thought about for a second about quitting, but I was like, I still lose the points. Fuck that.
I move up, and I move myself down, and then I move myself up again. Like, I don't like playing higher ups. I made it to like 2200.
Well, tell me something, Capitan. Tell me, what about the higher ups is distasteful to your palate? There's got to be something. Because you like the game, so what is it they're doing up there that's not making you happy?
It's not
winning and losing ain't it. I know winning and losing ain't it. We lost together. We won together.
Well, when I lose on purpose, bro, like...
No. That, we're going to put a pin into losing on purpose and come back to that. But what I want to know is this. What about the higher-ups? Really? Name your pain, bro. Name your pain. What is it that's bugging you up there?
It's harder, bro. Everybody's a fucking crybaby on your team. Like, the higher up
you already said it. Wait a minute. You just said it. I know it. No. It's not that it's harder. I know what the pain is. On your team, you don't have people on your team who are like shit's hitting the fan, let's buckle down. You got people on your team like, shit's hitting the fan, I blame you.
But yeah, definitely. But I really think that you should have ended way higher than that shit.
Oh no, man, dude, you want to hear what some crazy shit that happened to me? Last night, I'm with a team of people. I love them. They're good people, right? Why are they starting a match when I'm not even in the building? I was outside smoking, outside. I can't smoke it at my work inside of the building. I was outside smoking, and they started a match. I came back to me getting possible lag out in 8, 7, 6. I'm like, tell me, what the fuck? So you see why we're sitting here right now in this lobby talking is because this. I've made it to the top 500 in a game. I've done it.
Damn. I figured you weren't just any regular player. When I play with you, I was like, there's no way he's just like, he's got to be some sort of Smurf because I played with Smurfs before and he plays like a fucking Smurf.
I made it to the top 500 in Transformers Fall of Cybertron. I made it to the top 500 in Transformers War for Cybertron. And I made it to the top 500 in Diablo 3.
Oh, bro, I made it to the top 200 in Diablo 3, bro. I was
Yo,
beast.
what was your
That was
class,
my
yo?
Xbox account.
What was your class, bro?
You gotta, it depends, bro. Like, for
Wait,
my
no.
top
All right, well,
200,
I'm gonna tell you my top 3. My
Demon
top
Hunter.
3
That was the
were
funnest
Crusader, Monk,
Okay.
and Witch Doctor. Oh wait, no, not Witch Doctor. Well, not Witch Doctor. What was the other one?
Demon Hunter.
Not Demon Hunter. Not Wizard. Barbarian.
You said Barbarian already.
No.
Oh, no, you said
Crusader,
Crusader.
Crusader, Monk, Barbarian. As you can see, I like to put my hands on things. Know what I mean? I smack asses.
Yeah.
I clap cheeks.
The problem was like the person who was like everybody on top 500 had at least 3 primal weapons, and every single primal weapon I got was fucking garbage. Like it's nothing I needed.
Dude, I've gotten primals that were garbage too, bro. I remember when primals got instituted. I was there before primals. I was there
when the game came out, bro.
Dude, all right. So you remember? All right, here's my story for how I got to the top 500 in Diablo. This is what happened. I got to number 8 or number 9 in season 13 or 14. Here's what happened. You remember the season where they brought out the Crusader sword that makes the hammers do damage extra versus the amount of people you land on from jump?
Yeah, it was that combo that they made. Yeah.
That season, I made it to number 9 or number 8. I don't remember what season it was, what the number was exactly. But that was the season I made it because I was a Crusader and I was a Hammer Crusader. And I kept telling people, I'm going to find the hammer combination to make it to the top. This character class has the potential to be the best character in the game because they build up like the monk, they tough up like the barbarian, they hard hit at long, mid, and short range like every character in the game. They do DPS like a wizard if you know what you're doing, and they still maintain the one thing that no other character in the game has. A Crusader can carry a 2-handed weapon in one hand and a shield. I'm the strongest person in the group. The dude was like, oh, Barbarian's stronger. I was like, how many 2-handed weapons can you carry? He was like, 1. I was like, good, because I've got a shield and I can hit you with that too. It's simple math, man. You gotta do the math.
But my shit, bro, was I was a beast, bro. Like I was a demon hunter, and I've been running. What is it? You know, demon hunters are fucking squishy.
Yeah, they are. I didn't understand what squishy meant until somebody explained that squishy is the new version of saying glass cannon.
Glass cannon, yeah, definitely.
I prefer the term glass cannon because it still has the idea in it that it can kill you. Squishy gives me the idea that it's going to make my dick feel good.
Mercy is squishy. She's not a glass cannon. See what I'm saying?
All right, so yeah, because she's tough. Mercy is tough. For a healer, she got some nice defense and high maneuverability.
Yeah, but she just squish. Like if she gets one shot, then she
Hmm.
really can't do anything about it.
Well, shit, Widow can one-shot anybody in the game.
But she can protect herself. She can like run out of there. You know, Mercy all she got is
Hmm.
her gun. It's like basically a baby diva. You know, like
All
you
right,
might not
Baby
think
Diva's
it's kind of
offense
hard.
increases. Personally, to me, when she hops out of the mech, her offense goes way up. Her defense goes way
Yeah,
down.
her damage goes almost the same as Mercy's, just a little bit lower. It's like two less damage than Mercy's gun.
Where are these scales at? Where are they? Where can I see
They're on
what
the
these?
Overwatch website, on the Blizzard website, every patch note. Like you just
Okay.
type in, like whatever you want to know, like what's the damage on this gun or how far the range is and shit like that, and
No
how much
shit.
it drops, whatever.
See, I don't,
Like
I
when you
don't.
play Soldier,
Yeah,
no, I don't look it up online, but like my
yeah. I never.
teammates tell me,
It took me years to look up stuff. I'm a Fall of Cybertron god. I didn't look up stuff on Fall of Cybertron until about 4 years in. 4 years of solid gameplay on the game. Didn't look up how to do stuff. Didn't look up how to get stuff. I was just playing. Why? Because every second I'm not killing somebody is a second somebody else is. And if I'm trying to get to the top, I need to kill people. No teabags. No
Oh, yeah.
emotes. We're friendly. No, I'm not fucking friendly. I'm a top player killer. I am a PK. A player killer. AI ain't got shit on killing players. Players think up new things. They react differently. They freak out. They panic. AI just does its job. Eventually, it reaches a plateau where you just are predicting it. And it's doing exactly what it's supposed to do. It's running right into the bullets. Humans don't do that. Sometimes humans throw matches and sit and spawn. And you're looking for that guy you wanted to kill. And you never find him the whole match. Why? Because he threw it. And you never got to kill him.
They call them trolls here. I do that shit, but I don't do it like that. I like when me and my friend, he's a nerf. He's a Smurf, my bad.
He's
And
wait,
when we
no,
do
no.
it together,
I want us to refer to them instead of being Smurfs. I want them to be nerfs. They're nerfs. They're nerfing themselves. And they're nerfing themselves in the one way that matters. Do you know how fucking hard people fight when they see a blood and they're a Crip? Or when they see a Crip and they're a blood? You rocking the wrong flag, homie. Your gamer tag is your flag. Everybody in the world knows your flag. O Capitan O. They know you. You are that
shit's
guy.
been my fucking tag since, I don't know if you ever heard, but I played this like 16 years ago.
Come on,
It's
whoa,
called
whoa.
Maple
Hit me with
Story.
old school, baby. As a matter of fact,
Yeah,
Capitan,
please.
do me a favor. Before you do that, turn your mic all the way up because I have a horrible fucking mic. I don't have a class special mic. I got the one that I bought with the game. I just got paid today, so sometime this weekend I'm gonna go get me a nice little headset to rock. But until then,
You don't know what you're missing, bro.
dude, yell at me. Turn your mic all the way up and yell at me.
I'm
Because
about to.
seriously, man, like I can hear you, and you know what the problem is? It sounds like you're laying back on your bed and you're drinking wine. Not while you're talking. It sounds like you sipped it, and you're like, you have no idea what it's like to be a god. I look down on
Yeah,
the
can you hear me
ants.
now?
Yeah, fuck it. All right, so wait.
Okay.
Hit me with old school. 16 years ago, you were playing.
I was playing on PC a game called Maple Story. And
All right,
my
so-
tag since then has been O Captain O. Xbox, PlayStation, everything. Everybody knows me as O Captain
Dude,
O.
I played PC hardcore for several periods in my life. Here they go. Diablo 1. I had a system upstairs that I stopped playing. I stopped playing my console system to play Diablo 1. The game got me.
Can't blame me at all.
The first time I played Diablo 1, I picked it had the rogue, the warrior, and the wizard. And I picked I think the rogue, and I was hooked. I stopped playing, I think I was playing PlayStation at the time, or was either PlayStation or one of the late Segas. I was playing one of them and I stopped. Totally. Like, I mean, didn't turn it on. And I beat Diablo 1. It was a life achievement. You know how you get achievements in the game? You get achievements in life. That was a life achievement for me. I, to this day, remember fighting the butcher. Fresh meat.
The butcher, yeah.
The butcher. Remember the first time you ran into the butcher, dog?
The first time I ran into the butcher was Diablo 3.
Dude, you remember Diablo 1, how you would die and all your gear would drop where it was and you'd have to go back down through the dungeon to go get it?
That's horrible. Horrible.
One of my first worst deaths, because not one of my first, but one of my first worst deaths was dying in the butcher's room. All my gear was in the back upper right corner because he circled me, and killed me up there. So I had to fight my way back down there. And I had this great gear set on the way down. And the gear that I got on the way back down to get it was only all right. And I could not get into that fucking room to grab that gear. And eventually, I stopped trying to go get the gear, and I just killed his ass. I said, fuck this. There's got to be a way to beat this guy. Blizzard wouldn't make a person you can't kill. So I kept watching his timing. I kept watching his cooldowns. I kept moving. I kept shooting. And then finally, one day, he fucking died. And then the rest of the game was more like a blur. Because after killing the butcher, not much really stumped me the way he did.
Talking about Diablo 3, you remember the Demon Hunter class?
Yeah.
Go to
Trap mines,
Hero. No, go to Hero Gallery.
Hero Gallery. Going, going. Hold up. Remember, I'm recording live. We're doing it live. Going to the Hero Gallery.
Alright, go to Sombra.
Sombra. Got her.
Alright, go all the way down to her skins. Like, go to her skins and go all the way down.
Demon. Oh! Whoa! What the fuck?
Yeah, bro.
This is my first time seeing this.
Yeah, you know why? That skin was $40, bro.
Dude, you know, Roadhog is the butcher.
I mean, makes sense, motherfucker. I hate that fucking butcher guy.
Go to Roadhog skins. Go to Roadhog skins, bro. Go to Roadhog skins and look at Roadhog skins. I don't know which one it is, but I know Roadhog is the butcher.
Oh yeah, I see it. I see it right here. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, he's got it.
The butcher for 1000 G. Fresh. What the fuck? Fresh meat. Dude, my whole life has been building up to this moment. Not looking at Roadhog wearing the butcher skin, but sitting here talking to you right now. I'm going to inspire you because you're better than smurfing. Unless you're trying to play one of your low-level friends who isn't up as high, you're better than that. Here's how I'm going to inspire you. You're not alone. And pretty soon you won't be alone.
It's funny because my wife just took a vacation without me. By
Dude,
myself.
you're not alone. And pretty soon you won't be alone. We're going to the top. And your wife is going to wish that she'd taken you on every vacation ever, because when you're signing autographs on bitches' tits and snorting coke off their asses, she's going to be like, baby, I want to go on this vacation with you. And you'll be like, nah, I'm going to go on this one by myself.
Yo, let's see if we can find something if you want.
It's not just something. I've got what I was doing was I was drinking and smoking and looking at my friends list until you told me to go look at that Demon Hunter skin. Good God, that's sexy. Sombra. Dude, is there a
We don't have to
monk?
play comp or anything.
Do you think there's a monk in here? I'm gonna tell you right now, Brigitte, at your service. Part of the reason why I love her so much, she reminds me of my Crusader.
She is a beast.
I have 7 friends playing Overwatch, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 that are online. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spam the 10 that are online with 3 messages each. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And what that's gonna do is be like, hey, I really want you to get in here. God damn it, get in here. And the ones who are online, I'm pretty sure. The ones that are online are probably in a match already because, hey, the season's going on. I'm so happy that their season started immediately. On Diablo, the seasons used to start like a month later, remember?
Yeah, bro, you're like, what the fuck? What am I gonna do now?
What am I going to do now? Yo, that was my feeling. What am I going to go back to regular? Oh, dude, I forgot to mention this to
Nobody
you.
plays regular.
Hold up, I forgot to mention this to you. I made it to the top 10 in Diablo 3 on hardcore.
Oh no, I never, ever made it even close to hardcore.
Dude, I made it
Get
to the
so
top
impatient, so
10
I kept dying.
on Diablo 3 on hardcore. Hardcore mode, bro. Yeah, I never died. What do you mean you never died? Literally did not die. Made it to the top 10, not dying. That bitch lived the entire time. So, Brienne lived, and we made it to the top 10. However, Brienne was not the one that got us to top 10. Brienne got us to like the top 20. To beat the challenge, defeat every boss in like 20 minutes, I made a monk. And I was using Raymond of Storms. And she all the way through the
I
map.
cheated to get that achievement.
Dude,
You
I
know
don't
how
have to
cheated?
cheat.
I had 4 people, and then they would wait at the door, and
Uh-huh.
then I would like kill the boss real quick, and then spawn at their location, and then kill the boss real quick, and then spawn at the other guy's location.
Dude, I
Like,
beat
I'm
that by
amazing.
myself. I beat that
tried,
achievement
but-
by myself. I literally, for a week, I turned on a 4-minute song. The song was 4 minutes long, and I put it on repeat. And I knew that by the time the song got to the crescendo, that if I had not either gotten across a certain point in the map or gotten a boss down to a certain point in their health, that I had failed in the achievement. And I knew it by the second boss, third boss. I was like, I gotta start over. I failed. The young lady who was watching me do it, she was like, how can you tell you're giving up on yourself? I was like, no, I've calculated the amount of time I need to get across the map. The hardest part of that achievement was getting through Lady Arena's and Queen Arachne's and what's the one where the stone pillars and the board is underneath with the ancients and the people who they couldn't believe were alive, the Nephilim originally. This is where those 3 boards, if you could make it through those 3 boards, you saved yourself a chunk of time. Huge chunk. Because they were fucking mazes, and every time it random generates, you could get lost trying to find the Spider Queen. Or you could get lost trying to find Queen, the other one. You could get lost on those boards. That was a huge chunk of the time. Killing bosses, by the time I got to the point where I was even at the level of the Triad challenge, Killing the bosses was easy. I'd roll up on a boss, I'd fuck them up. I don't give a fuck what level they were. Dead. The hardest part was navigating the map. And when I did that challenge, I screamed for joy. She was there. She watched me do it, and she said, "You're the best player in the world."
Yo,
And I said, "I know."
Make a game.
A lobby, a group,
No, just a game, like, so we can, like,
quick match.
practice for you versus me. No, just you versus me if you want.
Oh man, fuck that shit. I want more people. I don't want to fight you. I probably fought you already. That's how we even became friends. Yeah, they switch them up, but trust me, I've fought everybody.
I heard you playing, and I was like, fuck this, man. I'm gonna send him an invite because he is one of the few people. It's dope as shit.
I came here to win, man, and they're bringing me out in the game now, cause the new guy is Haitian, right? I'm Dominican Haitian.
Look at this shit, look at this.
Let me see.
Bro.
Yeah.
I love that shit, bro.
Look at my little baby Reaper. Hold on, wait. Check me out. Watch this. Look what I bought.
What, bro? You tripping, dog?
Ash here.
I have a robot doing the robot. Yeah, we were gonna kill them. Yeah, we were gonna kill them. That's why they disappeared. The game was like, I'm gonna go put them in a match. Because they don't deserve to die. Not like that. How are you gonna kill them all? With bullets. Lots and lots of bullets.
Yeah, so you were rocking a Bastion earlier, too. I was spectating one of your games.
I got to play the game with Bastion today.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I know that there are people out there doing way better stuff than me right now, but just taking the context, I've been playing this game for 2 weeks. Wait till 2 months. Wait till 2 months. You'll see. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top. I'm gonna be Hokage. I killed him before his shots landed. I killed him before his shots landed. He shot bombs at somebody else and died before they even stopped landing. Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah.
Shaq.
Widowmaker here.
Shaq attack.
You already know what's going on, y'all.
Man,
Moira by your side.
I got myself together. You know, had to go take a shit, drink,
Right.
smoke, watch TV and gamble. You know, human stuff.
Right.
And here I am. I got hacked. I got hacked, however, while I was a tank. So I stayed the tank. So if she hacks me while I'm a tank, I stay tank.
No, I don't think so.
Nah, she just did it. She hacked me while I was in tank mode. I stayed it.
Ulting, yeah, if you're ulting, yeah, you stay there, but if you're not ulting,
Dead, age 24. Alright guys, let's not forget to join team chat so we can at least disturb them. We made a really cool friend earlier today, and I'm not just saying she was really cool just because she has a vagina. Trust me, I don't favoritism towards women. I'm not sexist. I'm not a hatist, but I want you to know this. If you know how to play a game, and you have a vagina, and you're cool, then you're on my list of cool people. Cool. What's cooler than being cool? Ice cold.
Yeah, right.
Ice cold. And with that said, I'm gonna hit this.
I will prove myself.
I can't believe you already prestige, bro.
friend of mine that was playing this for a few years before I got here was like, you passed my level already. I was like, I'm a hardcore gamer, bro. What'd you expect? I formed my whole lifestyle around the ability for me to play video games, fuck bad bitches, and go to work.
3, 2, 1.
That's all I do.
Capture the objective.
I'll take care of you.
I'm following Sombra.
We got only one tank here.
That's okay.
Coming to the point from high up. I didn't even know we could get up here.
There.
Wow. I'm really high above the point. I can see everything.
The objective is now
It's one with the top.
Yeah. I got an assist.
Shit.
Reinhardt smacking me around, man.
Back in the fight.
Back in the fight. Yeah, she knows it. She can't beat Reinhardt. She can beat him, but she can't.
Ooh.
Know what I mean?
Damn it. I'm fucked right
You
now.
up?
Hard group up then. Hard group up. Just because somebody can beat you doesn't mean they can beat me. It may be bigger than you. It may be bigger than me. But it ain't bigger than you and me. Can you dig it?
That's how you do it.
Damn, that's a motivational line. Black Dynamite. It may be bigger than you. It may be bigger than me. But it ain't bigger than you
I can do
and
better
me.
than that.
Can you dig it?
Copy that. Rules to live by.
surrender to my will.
Red Dragon just went through me.
Get wrapped up on the shit right here.
Double kill.
There's a kill ball line.
This might need a few adjustments.
Back up, guys. Back up. They only got 59. We've beaten them when they had 60 plus.
I'm back in the fight.
Yeah, we gotta just get together.
Take some
Group up. Take left. They're coming from the right and center.
Ooh. Or I guess we need to hit the other left though.
Reinhardt down.
Everybody's counting. But Lucio's down. Sorry.
Surrender to my will.
Shields only.
Ouch.
Hanzo. With the regular hold charge arrow. Nice. The regular hold charge is dope. Somebody put a toe in there. Somebody put a toe in there. We're coming.
Yeah, I'm here, my G. Oh, damn.
Coming. Coming. Bring heals. Bob, thank you.
Yeah, I'm trying to deal with shit. Oh, yeah, they're running down. Oh, yeah, that's tight. He's in. Hell
Armoring you up.
Armoring you up.
Mace to the face. Quality quick.
Mace to the face.
Shield taking damage.
That's right. Run away from the point. Run away from the point. 'Cause every little thing counts. Every little
This might need
thing
a few adjustments.
counts. Every little thing counts. And that's why every little thing counts. Every little thing counts. Every little thing counts.
Огонь по готовности.
Огонь по готовности. And that's why every little thing counts. Every little thing counts. Every little thing counts. Point secured. Every little thing counts. We did that shit. Overtime.
Was this competitive?
I don't think so. Probably quick match.
No, actually, it seemed like it was
Armoring you up.
Yeah, that was a fun one.
Brigitte, say your prayers, for you must be prayed up before you go into battle.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
Alright,
Call it the creep.
they say I should take better care of myself. Well, maybe they're right, but not tonight. Turned up, shutting something down tonight. Fucking with a pound of white. Acting like a drunk fuck. I chalk it up as dumb luck.
The plan.
The objective is now.
Oh, fuck.
Now I'm about to cop a ball.
I'm on it. Mace to the face.
I'm on the objective. Come join me.
Call it the creep. Group up with me.
Defend the objective.
Enemy turret ahead. My barrier can't take much more.
Enemy turret is no more.
Fuck out of my face.
Take some armor.
I need to recharge.
Shutting something down tonight. Fucking with a pound of white.
Better.
Bump stats, all that. If I work a double, I'ma gotta have a couple. Tell them make this one a double. Sitting dirty cash daily, tripping steady slipping, I am fucked up,
This is
wavy.
all part of the learning process.
Everybody getting drunk, Smooth is on the way, he say he got a baby in the trunk. I ain't chopping, I ain't locking. A motherfucking Oxycontin, I am rotten on the inside.
Ice wall coming up.
Feeling like both of my wrists tied.
Allow me to repair the damage.
Double helix makes knots. Like everybody takes shots. You know when it's gone. The bitch out of its zone. If you ain't swilling, get gone. As soon as that other fist's gone. Shutting something down tonight. Assholes fucking with a pound of white. Their Lucio is about to die. Turned up, zoned out, shutting something down tonight. Fucking with a pound of white. Bump stats, all that.
shit.
Only metal I got is the silver healing.
Like, oh, you already know I got gold. You don't do that.
Surrender to my will.
Oh, they have a bastard behind me.
Yeah, of course.
Run it to me.
Just like killed the rhino.
Огонь по готовности.
Face down,
Good sound.
feet up, drink, 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 drink. Double kill.
That was
That's when Yada did the thing. You know, the thing with the thing and the thing. We can't let him do that
Oh,
thing with
yeah.
the thing anymore.
That part. You should definitely get together though before making more moves.
takes the down.
Do that. shit.
Do something!
So close. Oh, no way.
Drink. 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 Jaquan. That's nice. I like that highlight intro. Whoa! Oh, that was dope. Oh, yeah! Yo, that was dope. Isn't that a vibe? Oh, shit! Armor! Armor works! Sure, if you spend all day shuffling words around, you make anything sound bad, Morty.
Yeah. That just sounds like a...
I wave a few bottles and then watch it all crush. Wanna play they rough. Yo, I want to tell you guys this. This is some real shit. I'm supposed to go to work today at 11. And I called my boss up and I told him, this is 7 o'clock. I told him, I was like, dog, I'm not gonna be able to make it in at 11. Yo, I worked all of these days just now. I just did 42 hours in the past 3 days. I'm not making it at 11. It's not that I don't want to. I'm wide awake right now. I know at 10 o'clock I'm going to sleep. I'm gonna take like a nap for maybe an hour and a half, 45 minutes, and I'll be good. Unfortunately, however, that's going to happen, and I'm supposed to be at work at 11. Now, I'd rather take that nap at home and not at work. And he went like this. Long conversation, him listening to me. In the end, he was like, okay, coming in 1.
Take some armor.
Didn't lie to him, told the truth. So, for the rest of the day, everybody just tell the truth. I guarantee you, if it doesn't work out, at least you'll feel good about yourself.
Yeah, no lying, making up excuses.
Yeah, no excuses, no bullshit. Go straight. Tell them the truth. Tell them the truth. Nah, I'm not doing it. Why not? No. Don't give them excuses. Just tell them you're not going to do it and be honest.
Yep. Nobody cares about excuses. Just be like, I can't make it.
You'll take it damage. Oh, barrier can take it for.
Oh, god damn it.
Good as new.
Oh, excuse me.
Excuse. Brigitte killed me. I'm okay with that.
Perfect. Not to mention some bumps and bruises.
Oh, fuck.
Wait, I'm sorry. My bad. Brigitte killed me. And I'm not okay with that.
Oh, Brigitte's here. Fuck.
Good as new.
Allow me to repair the
Oh,
damage.
shit. Oh, man, I pulled that bitch.
My barrier's about to go.
Meteor strike!
Where? Oh, my god.
Hello.
Be good.
Oh my god, what? Ah. See it. Check those two shields. Hey, no Ghost of Shield.
BRB.
Oh, it does. I do know that. Ha. I do know that.
Special attack.
I'm on the boat. I'm on the boat.
不许走！
I was on the boat. He tried to kill me and I dashed my shield and I landed on the boat.
Team
I would have gone into the water.
This might
I recorded
be
that live. I wish I'd have done better afterwards, but now that it's done, I just gotta do better, like SFX Tricky. It's free to rock around, to rock around, to rock around. It's tricky. It's tricky, 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 tricky. So, I just gotta do better. I can't do the same trick twice because it doesn't get the same amount of points.
Meteor strike.
Charged up by a risk of power up. Nice. Is this comp?
No, it feels like it does.
It does.
Right?
It feels like it, and it should. I want it to feel like comp. I want it to feel like we're doing it.
Sure.
Well, all right, dude. In your words, hard group up.
Supercharger is almost ready to be deployed.
Oops.
On my way.
Get into position. Feel better soon.
Oh, I got fucking trained. Solid armor there.
Team up for special attack.
Team Mech, rally to me.
Nice. Oh, shit.
Clean the payload. Clean the payload. Clean the payload. Bitch, you coming in with your skeet ass ponytail, thinking you're prettier than me? You ain't prettier than me, bitch. Oh, she was prettier than me. Shit.
Come on, everyone. I will shield you.
Here a while.
That wasn't the
This
plan.
feels like comp. God damn it, I love this game.
Serious.
Stop the payload.
Yeah,
Guys.
good, man.
You gotta get angry.
Get in there.
You gotta get mean.
Gotta get angry. Over this shit.
Lucio down. You gotta get angry. You gotta get mean.
Rally to me. Team Mech.
What of all the things that you taught me? Oh, what of all the things that you say? Oh, what of all your prophetic preaching? You're just throwing it all away.
Practice makes perfect.
Maybe we
Not
should
mention
burn the
psychology.
house down. Have ourselves another fight. Leave the colors in the darkness. It's in the night. It's just not right.
Heroes never die.
Why can't you stay here a while? Stay.
Meteor
Stay
strike on every
with
time.
me.
Oh, damn. Sick of moving your part.
All the promises we made. All we made. Good game.
Play of the game.
Good game. Eliminate all the walls. Eliminate DG Green. Eliminate CAC. Eliminate Shaq. 4 kills. Go Shaq. Go Capitan. 1 offensive assist. 24 enemies hacked. 27%. I'm going with 27%. Shaq,
Hello.
you can do better than 1 offensive assist. You're the best. I got the gold for objective time and silver for healing done. The best defense is to attack. I must purge myself of my weaknesses.
I gotta handle something real quick. I gotta dip out of this.
Can
Dude,
you please turn off skirmish?
dude, all you gotta do is send me a message when you're ready.
Copy that. Yeah, I just gotta. Yeah.
Yeah, send me a message when you're ready.
Yes.
I ain't gotta go to work until 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock, niggas. Who feels me on 1 o'clock?
What time? He doesn't know what time you're on, bro.
I'm so happy. And I told the truth. I didn't lie. I'm proud of me. I haven't been so proud of me in so long.
What are you working? You can work 30 hours.
I do security at a Total Healthcare. Basically, it's a clinic, hospital / provider for, you know, people who are lower income. Falling out, love is hard. I know.
Back from the grave.
So, yeah, I got tons of time to play. So if you guys need to go do something, like go to the store, feed your dog, tell your kids that they're special, hold your spouse, do that shit. I'll be here. Oh, I love you, Shaq. Shaq just sent me a message. Makes you feel good. Because I fought Shaq, and I was like, wow, this guy's awesome. What other games are you playing, dude? You know? Lay down, bitch. You're sleepy.
Traveling to
Impossible. Impossible. Al, Capitan, Walls. We got a 3. Let's join this team chat to see what they gotta say. I did.
Hallo.
Mahala.
It's the same guys. Nobody else is in chat.
What's the saying?
Drums.
Ni hao. What's going on, drums?
Not much. What's up?
Playing Overwatch. You know. Hey, drums, are you toxic or are you non-toxic? Fair enough. Fair enough. I too am a little bit of both. In fact, I'm not a little bit of both. I'm extreme. I have a group I formed up. The name of it, at the end of the name for the description of the group, remember, it you can join it if you want to, but the end of the description is no chill. So in other words, you know how people are like, man, chill, dude, chill. I'm the guy they're talking to.
Attack commencing.
I ain't chilling.
Capture objective A.
Don't give me a gun. You know what I'm gonna do with it.
Oh shit.
Soldier Discord.
Fairy tales written in the walls as we walk in the straight line. The landslide approaching. Our far left, mid-left tunnel. They're fighting through.
Back in the fight.
I'm assuming we got 3 healers.
Hard group up. We only got 2 people up there.
Soldier 1.
We only got 2 people on objective. 3, and you guys are hurt. We're bringing 3 with us. The 3 with us. Group up. Group up. Group up. No, don't run in. Don't run in. Wait for it. Wait for it. If they could win it, they'd win it. Boom. Come on, back it up, back it up, back it up. Come on. We got 2 healers. We got DPS. Give me another DPS. or a tank. I mean, go in with that. There we go. There we go. Zarya, go get him.
I'm at 42% yet. I'm at 42%.
As we walk in the street. I got a Discord on me.
Into the iris.
Sloppy, Soldier 76. I don't know what the Zarya, I mean Zenyatta's name is. Gotcha, Al.
Get in the heels. Get in the heels.
My servants never
Come with you, Al. Come with you.
I'm at 98.
Got it. Go, bro. Handle business.
I have Bob.
What the fuck? Getting shot in the back by Orisa, Mercy. Yeah, Orisa, Mercy, no, not Mercy. Orisa and Symmetra.
Not to mention some bumps and bruises.
As we walk. We got 2.5 minutes. Come to me, I got heals. Come to me.
More better this not.
I got hit by Zenyatta is 90 degrees to the point in the tunnel, hitting people from the left. I mean the right. The other direction that is not the one that is the one that shapes an L with your thumb.
Everybody rushed in with me and they fucked up my invisibility.
You guys, you got this. Don't group up with me. Group up with each other. Battle buddy system. Pick a person to stick with. Stick with them.
You ready to throw Bob out?
Take some armor.
Yeah. Go Bob.
Let me hack him. Like, give me hack.
Hack him first, then let him throw Bob. I'm throwing Rally to keep us alive here.
Thank you, Mercy.
Fire at will. Get in there, Bob.
My servants never die.
Nothing can ever stop us from filling our place in the sun. We will face the odds against us and run through the fear we run from. 'Cause it has begun. They're coming. They're coming. I can feel it. It has begun. They're gonna come for the clean off. What's the name with the lasers? Dead. H24.
Symmetra.
Yeah, Symmetra. Dead. Gotcha. Let's do this. Let's do this. Slow move. Slow move. Ghost ride that whip, shorty. Ghost ride that whip.
Losing like 3 minutes to get ready for shit.
Dude, just friend us. This is a quick match. It doesn't even matter. Just friend us, bro.
I got you.
Hell yeah. Because despite you being a child, something tells me you got that soldier blood in you.
Oh, so if I launch Bob right into a room,
Eye to eye, under lights, nowhere to hide. Try to feel silent words.
Watch out, turn to the point.
One more night on the silent cells. Turn the key, light it up. You take the cup. Waiting for the kiss through the mystery, waiting for the sign on the line, on the target like a missile. Hold on a big show. While on the fire, now we're waiting to blow. Fight like you'll never die. Stay alive, fight till they come down. Fight like your gods and monsters because you want to stay alive. Fight for you and I. Fight! Fight!
Cease your resistance.
Fight for you and I. Fight!
Never die.
Fight!
Cease your resistance.
Taking somebody's flag, taking somebody's hand, starting something like he think he's the man. Let you do what you want.
Zenyatta's really low.
Got the order, call it ready or not.
Thank you.
Man-made or international, if it's terrestrial, home or international. Whatever your name, no we won't hesitate to bring it like a hurricane. Waiting for the big shoulder
I'm not trying to be like, hey,
pistol.
stop saying I'm like, I can't tell, so I can't send them.
We got this. We're pushing it. We got lots of minutes, but more importantly, we're past the first marker. So let's push it to the next marker, just like we did the first. Stay together. Play hard. Fight like your gods and monsters. Want us to stay alive. Fight for you and I. Fight. Fight. Fight for you and I. Fight. Fight. There's a firefight. Whoa, 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 whoa. There was a firefight. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Fire at will.
Fight like you'll never die. Stay alive. Fight to take them down. Your gods and monsters. You want us to stay alive. Fight. 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 Deuces, bro. GG. Fight. Junkrat, top right. Waiting for the and I'm waiting to blow.
No place to go but up.
Coop up. We're down one.
Så gott som ni.
No, we're not. We're not. Shinobi, Kumite. Shinobi, Kumite. Shinobi, Kumite. Welcome, Walking Paradox. Big rapper in the Terratops.
Justice will be done. I'm don't worry, my friend.
Fucking girl, listen. Oh. She's low, she's low. Oh fuck, she healed her. Moira healed her. And she's got ult. Expect the wall in the middle of the battlefield. We got 20 seconds, make it happen. Everybody push point, hard. Shield up. Shield down. Wasting my damn time. That's right, overtime. Put a body on it. Speed, speed. Coming, contest. I died spinning. I slid. It's a quick match, so I don't care. But I'm recording this live, so I care. There's fucking something that has nigga Bob was in. Hey, play the game. All the walls. Cops come in. I know that guy. And the bitches don't need him. I got something to feed them. That's cool. You don't have to vote for me. I voted for me. Aw. Bronze, bronze, gold, silver, silver. 5 medals. Not the first time I've gotten 5 medals. Won't be the last.
to Numbani.
That's enough of that masturbating. Let's find some friends and go do some fucking comp. Because it's comp time. I'm hot. I am hot. Oh my fucking god.
Traveling to Icon. Huh. 60 seconds remaining.
Suiting up.
Which one's your spouse? Shaq's your friend?
Yeah, Shaq. But him, he joined the 6 stack, so I was saying, it said join group. I'm not gonna join the 6 stack. Because what if it's only 5 open slots and then I lose you? You know what I mean? Part of the reason why I made it so high in the games I was playing was I'm a devotee to team. I learn from my team, I share with my team, and I learned a lot of stuff from the Diablo players that I met. They taught me some things, and add what I learned with how I play, and you get a single-digit Diablo player.
Come on, try me. Hold it to Creed.
And the majority of my single-digit achievements, were done by myself, because the lady I was playing with at the time wasn't high enough to do them, and a lot of them you need to be by yourself. So I did them. I just did them. She went to work, I played the game. It was great. However, you lose a lot of time. You don't have a social life. Did you get the achievement where you get the gold?
Which one's that?
The one where you get like, I can't remember the fucking name of it. You get a certain amount of gold in,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. I got that one. I got, nah. The hardest one to get was, the time one. I remember that to this day. I remember beating it because it was so fucking hard to get. I was like, oh, thank you, God. I did it. I did it.
Let me see this. On this game, the rarest achievement I got, let me see. That one's stupid. It's a 4% achievement, but it's really stupid.
No, come on, whoa. You said 4%, bro.
It's an ultra rare. It's teleport 20 allies in a single quick play competitive match.
How the fuck is that stupid? People destroy your teleporters.
Yeah, I don't know.
I want you to think about this. All right, you have 6 teammates, right? 5. Because you don't count. Notice it said teleport 20 allies. So you don't count. So 4 times in a row, you teleported 5 people. That's not stupid. That's fucking battle moving. That's not stupid. That's battle moving, bro. Not 3 times. 4. 4 times in a row, bro. All 5 of your teammates, because it doesn't count you. Every time you do it, it doesn't fucking count. Nobody cares if Symmetra went through the teleporter. You feel me? They stacked them up. They went like this. Here we go. Symmetra went through, doesn't count. There's another guy sitting there like this. There's one guy sitting there like this. Symmetra making a teleporter. The other guy sitting like there. Whatever. And then he's like, Symmetra went through, doesn't count. And then 5 people went through. You know, like 5 people went through. And then he was like, Symmetra's making a teleporter. Doesn't count. She went through. I don't care. 5 people went through. But he didn't mean that one. He just said it. He didn't mean it. Symmetra's making a teleporter. And that time he set up. Symmetra's going through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh shit, she did it. And the guy went like this. He didn't say shit. He stood up. He put his hands in his pockets. He walked away real calm and went back to his room and started practicing. Because he knows you're coming.
You know which one was really hard?
Which
Special
one?
delivery.
What's special delivery?
It's plant four bombs with tracer. Land them on somebody 4 times.
Oh, you mean you stuck 4 people?
Yeah, in 1 match.
Wow. That means you got ult with tracer in 1 match 4 times and then successfully stuck 4 times. So maybe you got ult more than that. Maybe you missed. But the fact is, in 1 match, you stuck. And anybody who's ever been hit with Tracer's bomb, Tracer's bomb's a 1-shot. Doesn't matter what you're doing. Nothing except but Baptiste's new move will save you from Tracer 1-shotting you with that bomb. Baptiste's new move makes you invincible. You go down to 1 health but do not die. 1 health but no death? Tracer. Sticking your bomb on people ain't going to do it. You're going to need something that does DOT, damage over time. Like Ash's grenade. Not grenade, her dynamite. That right there is burning him. Sure, he doesn't go down to death. He's still on fire though, right? Guess what? When that invincibility goes off, he's at 1 health. He's still on fire, he dies. Or she dies. Sorry to be misogynistic, my bad. But you get what I'm saying, right? So, Torbjorn. Molten Core! Molten Core. Torbjorn. Turret. Symmetra. Turrets. What else leaves damage over time? Anybody else know a DOT on this? A good DOT?
Oh shit, we have 4 people already.
No, we don't.
Moira's damage orb.
Oh, we got 3 people. Moira's damage orb is perfect. Because when it bounces around, that right there, that's DOT.
You got hate phase. Got narcotics. Oh. That's dope. And walls.
Hey face, turn your mic on, bro. Were you sitting in the house with your mom, or your dad, or your girlfriend, or your boyfriend, or your baby, or somebody else's baby, and you can't talk? Come on, talk to us. We're talking because we need to communicate. The problem here is that we have a failure to communicate.
Is that Major Pain?
Major Pain, yes! Yo, yes! Yo, a lot of people are like, Patton. I'm like, no, Major Pain. Not Patton, Major Pain. All right, we got Face. What's up, Face? How you doing, homie?
Yeah, like, fine. How are you?
What time is it where you are?
Wait, I'm in fucking Obey. 2.5.
AM or PM?
The PM.
All right, where I'm at, it is currently 8:38 AM.
Holy fuck.
Let me see where. I think me too. Are you Eastern? Yeah, 8:38 Eastern.
Yeah, I'm Eastern.
Where you
Dude.
live at? No homo.
Baltimore, Maryland.
Oh shit, man, my best friend used to live there.
Yeah, it's the land of the big butts and the ratchet bitches.
It's the land of fucking motorcycles and fucking.
Oh, dude, you know about the 12 o'clock club?
No, bro. I just used to ride. I didn't rock no leathers, no colors either.
All right, the 12 o'clock club is a gang. They're a gang. Like Akira. Anybody watch Akira? They're a bike gang. Yes, there's an actual real live fucking bike gang. And I don't mean they're small time. I mean a big time bike gang. They're so big that the police used to chase them. And then what happened was that they're so good at riding bikes, the cops used to crash into people and they stopped chasing them.
Yeah, it's illegal to chase fucking motorcycles.
Can't chase them.
Illegal to chase them. Yeah, no, you give them a ticket on the mail.
The reason you can't chase them is because if their skill level is professional, they get away from you, you crash. If their skill level is novice, they crash and die.
Yeah.
Can't chase them. Somebody's gonna die.
Let me tell you, I live near Orlando.
Mm-hmm.
And to get from Orlando to Orlando takes an hour. And I used to go about $1.30 on fucking stop traffic, man, and people were fucking hating that shit. People used to throw.
Good God, you're a biker?
Shit. I used to ride motorcycle. I don't have mine here because I moved up north a little bit, but I wish I had it in the summertime. I'm gonna see if I can bring it back up here.
Fucking Capitan, you a son of anarchy?
I love riding, man. That shit's a dream come true.
Oh man! All right. To give you a scale of me, I rode a bike from, not a motorcycle, a bicycle, from Buffalo, New York to Baltimore, Maryland in 47 hours. Hitchhiking included, very little sleep, but yeah, 47 hours, 3 states.
I almost died. I went from Key West, Florida, all the way to South Carolina.
What?
To get out of Key West, like the Keys, it's about fucking 8 hours. And this was the day after I bought the motorcycle. I'd never ridden a motorcycle in my life. I bought it. I was like, fuck it. I need to go see my wife. I haven't seen her in forever.
All right.
And I started riding, bro. Like I didn't even know how to ride that bitch, but I made it. I got sunburn. I got like wind.
I got sunburn. Yo, people don't think about exposure. Do you know that in the end times, in the apocalypse, when the shit hits the fan, martial law, all of that, the real thing that's going to kill people before other people, before the actual problem that they're dealing with, is exposure. Lack of food, lack of water, lack of shelter, lack of sleep.
I was definitely mistaken. I really thought I was safe. I was like, I got a natural tan. I'm from Puerto Rico. I ain't gonna get.
I got a tan. I got a natural. I got melanin. I'm fine. You know, black people don't think they can get sunburned.
I believe it because I didn't think I could get sunburned, bro.
All right. For all of those scientists in the room, you got a black sheet of paper and a white sheet of paper. Which one of them is going to heat up first?
The black one.
Black.
Black people don't think they can get sunburned because they hate white people. Let me explain this to you. It has nothing to do with science. It ain't got shit to do with facts. They ain't hashtag facts on that shit. Nothing. Black people just don't think they can get sunburned because white people get sunburned and they think they're better than white people. That's it. That's the only reason. Every single black person in the world that's actually been in a position to be in a beach, a desert, they've gotten sunburned and that shit shocked the fuck out of them because they were like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? And somebody went to, oh, that's sunburn. And they were like, I'm black. I can't get sunburned. No, not, I've never been sunburned before. I'm black. I can't get sunburned. And I was like this. I was sitting there in the room when the guy said that. And I looked at the camera, as I always do, because there's a camera following me in my life. My life is a movie. And I looked over at the camera with that look, like, what the fuck? Then I looked back at him, and I said, do you realize that the sun can burn anything except, like, other suns? And this is his response. To make it even more epic, the motherfucker said this. There's only one sun, dumbass. Like, I was the idiot. At which point, I then slow panned back to the camera and went like this. Yep. I just nodded. Yep. Sometimes you can't reach them with logic. Stop trying to reach people with logic. If you are dealing with an illogical person, your logic ain't going to reach. You're going to say 2 + 2 = 4, and they're going to be like 2 + 2 = fish. So, now that you know you've got fish, and they've got 4, because you gave them 4. You said 2 + 2 = 4. You threw that over there. You threw 4 over there. And they threw back 2 + 2 = fish. Now you got fish. You're sitting here with these fish. What I want you to do is I want you to try and reach this retard. And as a person who is retarded, it's okay for me to say it. Just like I'm black and I can say nigga, Just like I got a dick and I can say I fuck bitches. It's okay.
Yo,
Go ahead, bro.
You don't. You try, but I'm just playing.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
You ever heard the conversation about water's not wet? Have you heard that shit, man?
It sounds to me like the anti counter, not necessarily.
Like,
Water's not wet, anti counter, not necessarily. If you're dealing with a dummy, their favorite thing to say to a smart person is not necessarily. And what I do to counter that is I tell them to spell necessarily. Spell it. Spell what? Necessarily. And what they don't realize is in the beginning I told them to spell it. I didn't tell them to spell necessarily. I said spell it. Smart people who say not necessarily will immediately go IT. Dumb people who say not necessarily will realize that they have a phone in their pocket, could pull it out and check the spelling on it right in front of you, which would negate anything you say. However, they don't reach in their pocket. They want to keep looking like they're smart. They want to look rich, not be rich. So what they do is instead of spelling necessarily with the assistance of the artificial intelligence automaton in their pocket, they immediately try and go back to their knowledge of things. And what they don't realize is the dumb motherfucker that said not necessarily to them that they believed it did not spell it for them when they said it. Not necessarily. N-E-C-C. Go ahead, bro.
What's half of 2 plus 2?
Half of 2 plus 2 is, I don't know, what, half of the equation? Are we slicing it halfways? Are we doing spatial mathematics? Because half of 2 plus 2 is actually the bottom half of 2, the bottom half of a plus sign, the bottom half of a 2, the bottom half of an equal sign, which is a minus, the bottom half of a 4, which then becomes technically not 2, not plus, minus the bottom half of 4, which is not 4, which is not 0, which in turn, look, math is crazy. So, it's math? Alright, so,
it's a mathematical question.
Half of 2 plus 2, are you, okay, so 2 plus 2 over half. Bring this 2 up to the top by multiplying everything times 2, so 4 plus 4, 8, half of that, 8?
Nah, it's close though.
What is it?
Alright, so half of 2 is 3, right? Or I mean half of 2 is 1, plus
right.
2 is 3.
So half of 2 plus 2 is 4.
It's 3.
No, half of 2 plus 2.
Half of 2. How much is half of 2?
1.
Plus 2.
No, but we got 2 2's.
Yeah. Half of 2 plus 2. Half of you divide, right? Half of
Wait,
2 plus 2.
Oh wait, no.
3.
I just realized that this is a word math problem.
Yeah.
You said half of 2 plus 2.
Plus 2.
You weren't saying what is the equation of 2 plus 2 divided by 2. Hence, my spelling in word should have been spelling in math. I literally substituted the idea without making the words connect. Half of 2 is 1. Plus 2 is 3.
Yeah.
See that? See how when you translate languages to other languages, context and syntax start to mean something? It's very weird for a person who knows English.
That's what I said. I said half of 2 plus 2.
Yeah, and that's the thing. As a misogynistic male American that knows English and body language, my 2 languages, people always ask me, do you speak another language? And at first I say no, because I don't want to tell them I speak body language, which I speak body language primarily more than verbal. I'm a body language person. Half of 2 plus 2, literally written, verbally, syntactually. He said to me the answer to the question. Half of 2, 1, plus 2, 3, equals what? 3. It's no questions in there. The trick came in my mind when I decided to overstep his sentence and write 2 plus 2 equals 4 in my mind. I wrote 2 plus 2 equals 4. And then he said half of that. He didn't say half of that equation. He never said 2 plus 2 equals 4, half of that equation. He said, what's half of 2 plus 2? And I said, I'm a dummy, and I'm ignoring you.
Whatever weed you've been fucking smoking, I love it, bro.
Oh man, I got the
It's
best.
called death.
I got hold up. It's called death. You smoke this shit, nigga. You mean death? It kills me? No, I mean you smoke this shit, nigga. You go deaf. You can't hear shit. This shit right here. This shit right here. This shit right here, dog. I know that shit I sold you last week was the bomb, but this shit right here. This shit, yo. The best part about my suppliers is none of them do that. Every single time they have something that's not as good as what they sold me, they don't gas it up. They let me know off the top, this isn't as good as what I sold you before. Then she sucks my dick.
That's a good supplier.
So that's my number one supplier. My number one supplier has a fat ass. She's beautiful. She's got 2 Facebook pages. She won't let me on the other one because she knows I ain't got no chill. Niggas that disrespect her on that page, I'll be like, yo, what's your address? He'd be like, yo, I'm in another country. I'd be like, dog, I am an American veteran. I can get a passport today. Come visit your ass. Yes.
I'm a vet too.
Army, huh?
I went Coast Guard for 10 years.
Oh, come on. What's the Coast Guard? What's the Coast Guard call? I don't know it.
No, we don't have a Coast Guard call.
Fuck yeah, y'all got one. Everybody's got one. There's something that every branch says when no other branch is around to each other that only they say. What does the Coast Guard say to each other that only they say? I don't know that thing. You don't have to tell me because y'all probably got some secret like fucking Mason code. Because, yo, the Coast Guard is like the coolest branch to be in. Air Force thinks they the coolest. They swear up and down, Chair Force. We're the best. We're the best. We got the best. Da-da-da. Yo, Chair Force, I ain't gonna talk bad about the Chair Force because Guile is the Air Force motherfucking lieutenant colonel or colonel. He probably got promoted sometime along in my life. But the whole point is, one of my favorite soldiers ever, Guile, is from the Air Force. There are people in every branch. There are people in every class, people in every martial art, people on every game, people on every system, people on every PC, people who are on every phone game who are the bomb. They are the best, baddest motherfucker you've ever played.
I got deployed 8 times, but I still...
You got deployed 8 fucking times?
Yeah.
Were you Korea?
Yeah.
Dude!
10 years, I told you.
All right, wait a minute. I love it when people are like, they told me. Now, even when you're saying it in a positive manner, the reason why it does not compute is because past Daniel and present Daniel and future Daniel are not the same person.
I gotcha.
The guy you talked to yesterday ain't here anymore. You did 10 fucking years? Yeah. Giggity goddamn. I did 4 years, not full 4. I did 3 and partial years with a lot of hold over, hold under time in between, which is why I managed to get full benefits, because at the end of it, I had a sergeant major, not sergeant major, she was a first sergeant, acting first sergeant. She was a E6, E7 that was acting first sergeant. The first sergeant had gotten deployed. The sergeant, the first sergeant had gotten deployed. The captain had gotten deployed. The lieutenants had gotten deployed. The major had gotten deployed. Wow, everybody's getting deployed. Why was that? Because 9/11 had happened. Okay? So, when 9/11 happened, I flew home from Korea 9/9. I'll never forget this day, ever. Rest of my life. Because I was on a plane, flying home, thinking about coming back. How I'm going to explain this STD I just got to this beautiful lady. Turns out it wasn't an STD. It was just penile perennial palpus. You can look it up. It's a long word with a lot of fucking syllables. But apparently, penile perennial palpus is like Mother Nature's French tickler, and women love it. Which, I found that out from the doctor. She was like, I was sitting there, I was sad and depressed. She was like, why are you so sad? I was like, because I got a bumpy dick. Nobody's going to want me. She was like, your bumps are in a circular ring that rubs against one of the inner G-spots. You are one of the lucky men in the world. You are literally one of those guys who's made Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Yeah, they get him implanted, bro.
Yo, dudes are getting them implanted. She was like, you're one of those guys who is made to please women. I was like, what? She's like, look, you know bees, right? I was like, yeah. They sting people. And she was like, yeah, basically. Remember, this is past Daniel, not Daniel now. So, past Daniel was like, yeah, no bees. They sting people, they make honey, fly around flowers. She's like, yeah. Well, there are drones. And these drones spend their entire life fucking. That's it. It's really a cool lifestyle. They get fed, they get housed, and they fuck queens. Now, some of the drones fuck the queen, and some of the drones fuck pre-queens. What's a pre-queen? It's not a pre-teen, it's a pre-queen. A pre-queen is a possible candidate in case the queen should die, because the hive cannot survive without a queen. Well, you've got these understudies, other bad bitches who are looking to take her job. Now, they're not doing it in an aggressive manner. It's totally supplementary, almost a symbiotic relationship, because they're parasitic in their endeavor. They are literally trying to suck the life out of her. Sure, they're keeping her fed and doing everything she wants, but in reality, these other pre-queens just can't wait to be queen. So, while they're not queen, to keep them satisfied, the alpha drones, because she explained this to me, the gamma drones don't get the fuck shit. They're just there because they got an extra dick, just in case we need extra dick. They're dick in a glass. The beta drones don't get the fuck shit. They're just there because it sucks to have a small dick. The alpha drones get to fuck the pre-queens. Why? Because an alpha drone can take the place of an omega drone at the drop of a hat. He's high level. He's profitable. This one can make other queens. We need royal jelly. Royal jelly is the shit. You like honey? Nah, dog. You've been eating honey your whole life, then you ain't really loving it, because if you haven't had some royal jelly, it'll change your world. Back to the point. The omega drones get to fuck the queen and the top 1% of the pre-queens. The top 1% of pre-queens are just waiting to be a queen by simple flying off on hive. You've seen it. Ants do it. Bees do it. The birds in the trees do it. Even if bees do it, let's do it. Let's fall in love. What they actually are doing is they're propagating their entire species on a whole entire wave. They send an entire wave out to go make a home somewhere else. Because this queen ain't dying no time soon. Matrone Benray ain't dying no time soon. Driz Thornton made it out. Zach Nafine is dead. All these other people are dead. And Matrone Benray's still kicking it. Well, eventually she did die. And eventually they did have to get a new Matrone. But the whole point is, when you have a super queen, you fucking front that bitch and you keep her running. So you got these omega drones who fuck the dog shit out of her daily. Daily being a bee is a lot faster than being a human, because bees live these really high-paced lives, and they don't live like 100 years that we know of, because I'm pretty sure bees live way longer than we know, considering our planet is still around. These omega drones have these bumpy dicks. Even down there. Your cat, he's got barbs on his shit, bro. Hurts so good. So when you hear cats having sex, yo, I be making bitches have cat sex. I was fucking that bitch, and she was screaming like her house was on fire. Oh my God! So if she ain't laughing, screaming, and crying when you're fucking her, you're not fucking her right. Because trust me, your wife, your girlfriend, your significant other, every time you don't feed her, fuck her, and bathe her, and love her, I feed her, fuck her, bathe her, and love her. I just don't listen to that bitch. I let her go back to you and talk to you with the blah, 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 blah drama. So that day, she comes home happy and only says, you know, I think I'm gonna go out and buy a new outfit. I'll be back later, baby. I already cooked dinner and I love you. I want you to know this. That weird change that just happened ain't weird at all. She just got omega fucked by a drone. Because we're just like bees. In fact, a lot of creatures are a lot like those hive creatures that we don't think we're like. Humans are very literally one large organism living on planet Earth, spread out in multiple places with a hive mind that allows sub-access to knowledge for each single point. You've never had an original thought in your life. Every time you think you have one, you literally are repeating originality from somewhere else. It's awesome. It's not bad. Ingenuity, innovation, or my favorite one, epiphany. You know when you have an epiphany, you know how good you feel? That moment where you're like, oh my God, I can't believe it. Oh, that's awesome. I just figured that out. Japanese people are doing that shit right now. Like 50,000 of them are going through that moment right now. Chinese people, maybe 1 million. Right now. Can you imagine the amount of serotonin that is being released into the atmosphere when Chinese people have Chinese New Year? We just passed the Year of the Pig. For those of you who picked up some Year of the Pig skins, I want you to know this, that astrology, numerology, whatever other ology you want to study, they're all connected and they're all big and they're great. But think about this. Astrology, we do months. Numerology, they do numbers. And in Chinese astrology, they do years. Why would they do years? Well, I'll tell you why. Because they have so many fucking people being born at the same goddamn time that where you only needed months to differentiate from yours, they need years. So just figure 12 times more per capita. For every 1 baby born here, there are 12 born over there. So that's why they broke it down. They were like, man, we have too many people for us to do 1 year. You guys can do 12 months with a spread in the middle of the month. Have you ever noticed that? It's not on the month. August is not Leo's. August is some other people's that I kind of fuck with. I think it's Cancer or Scorpio or one of the water signs. And then right behind me is Virgo. I'm a Leo. August is my birthday month. But part of my birthday month, and a significant chunk of it, is devoted to an entirely different sign. I claim that whole fucking month, though. I'm like, August 1st. As soon as August 1st is, I'm like, that's my birthday month. And there are people from other signs who are like, nah, it's my birthday month. And I'm like, bitch, don't tell me what to do.
Fuck.
So.
You ready to start this?
I want to start. We've got 4. I want to finish my last comp map with a win. We got 5?
Yeah, I do.
Holy shit! Dude, I'm walking around the room pontificating. You must remind me. Hold on. Gotta put my hemorrhoids away. Go back in, guys. It's not time to party. They're like, you're getting serious, man. Coming out here. For those of you who don't know, a hemorrhoid is nothing but a big-ass clitoris. So if you run into a girl with a funky asshole, I don't mean funky stinky. I mean, it's not that tight little, and she got that little piece of meat hanging out of there, or a couple pieces of meat. They're, you know, you see them. Strippers, dancers, big booty chicks, chicks who've been fucking their ass. And sitting there like, what is this flat? Do not be disgusted by that. What I want you to do is I want you to lick it, play with it, stroke it, suck it. Watch her eyes roll into the back of her head. She will immediately change everything about herself for you. She'll be like, nobody has ever kissed me in that manner before. I do not know that which I speak. Oh, sweet mystery of life, at last I've found you.
The fuck?
That's for my Young Frankenstein fans. Oh, sweet mystery of life, at last I found
That was a
you.
very nice speech, I guess.
Well, I don't make nice speeches. I'm actually trying to just make speeches. I don't want them to be good or bad. I just want them to be.
That one was actually kind of nice.
Oh, stop it. Don't look at me. I'm hideous. Wait, I'm not going to be a DPS. There's already 2 DPSs. Shh, shh. Strong Xander. Strong Xander.
I will
The song that's playing right now is Seether. Country song.
Wow, he actually just shot me with the icicle.
Can you turn your mic all the way up like groceries? I want to hear you. I got a shitty fucking headset until today when I go buy a new one. I'm still rocking shitty headset. Nope. Same difference. Same difference. Hold up. As a matter of fact, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stop playing the music. I'm gonna stop playing the music and I'm gonna mute the volume on the TV. All right, go. Turn it up to your comfort level. And then after you turn up to your comfort level, turn it 1 notch past it for me being your +1.
Yeah, I got. Okay, I want.
Now I can hear you. Hold up. Now I can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good. You okay? You need a lozenge?
I'm not even coughing now.
Hey, groceries. How'd your season go? Season 14. How'd it go?
I just got sober.
Me too.
Yeah, no.
What number silver were you?
What did you say?
What number silver? What was your like number rank? 20 what?
I said let me check.
Oh, I thought you 22. I was like, what? Dude, you weren't silver?
1557.
I was 1500, I think. We were right around the same level. Yeah.
I got more green.
None of us should have been silver. We're not silver material. You know what I mean?
You were so close to getting gold.
I was.
At one point you were like 1900.
Yeah, 1940. I was very close to getting gold. And that was back when I didn't know how to play the game and I didn't have any friends. Just imagine what I'm going to do this.
Do you think you're going to get gold this season?
I think I'm going to be in the top 500.
Take some armor.
I play more than anybody else. I sleep less than average, above average. So, the average above average human sleeps about 7 hours a day. I don't sleep that.
Rally to me.
Alright guys, this is for the money. I need 1 win out of you guys, just 1. This is my 10th placement match. We can do this. Join team chat for Assassin Star. I'm good enough for that.
We're going to chat.
Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
Bastion.
Hello.
Oh wait. Capitan and Assassin wants to be the dude. I'm gonna let him be the dude. Let him be the dude.
I'm not to look at it.
Alright, we got May. We got Soldier. We got Zarya. Yeah, let's do this. This is a good build. This is a good average build for people who've never played with each other before. Let's show them what we can do.
2 main healers. 1 good
All the walls I played with you.
No. People who've never played together before, I'm talking about the whole team. Assassin Star knocks that whole sentence right off the block. Well, we've played together before, not Assassin Star. Feel me? I care about everybody. I was so mad when they said people aren't animals, animals aren't worth it, blah, 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 eat the meat. I'm a fucking meat eater. Don't get me wrong. I'm not a vegan at all in the least. But god damn it, I am fucking not happy when you mistreat God's creatures. We are supposed to love each other. The Native Americans used to pray over the animals that they killed. Thank them. This is our point. Let's take it. Let's go. Shield up, inside center. Let's do this. Selfie. Shield up. Shield down. Crash. Crush. God, I love it. Shield up. Shield down. Swinging. Swinging. I'm asleep. I'm asleep. They're not hitting me because they're smart about their sleeps. I'm going back to point. Somebody moved while I was asleep. I'm back in the point. Shield up in the center. Total coverage. God, I love it. Not against Junkrat though. That shit goes through shields. My ultimate is ready. Let me know when you want me to drop him. I'll drop him and you combo. Somebody combo with me. Goddamn. All right. I'm dropping them. They're gonna come through. When they come through, I'm gonna drop them. Somebody combo with the drop. In 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I'm dead. I got one.
My ultimate is charging.
Why am I getting hit? Who's hitting me?
My ultimate is ready.
Somebody's contesting. Somebody's contesting. There you go.
I'm gonna try nano.
Boom! 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 God, I love your tech. Don't fucking fight me, bitch. Coming here with your skeet ass ponytail saying you prettier than me, bitch. You ain't prettier than me. Rally that, motherfucker. Rally to me. I love Brigitte. You make me hurt her. You made me do that. Look what you made me do. 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 77, 8, 79, 38. I'm holding point. I'm not rushing. Something tells me they might try something flippy slippy. Ah, there you go. Flippy slippy.
Oh, I missed it. I need to.
Love flippy slippy. I flip them over and I slip it in. It's really good for you, you know, when you flippy slippy. Hey, hey, hey dog. Hey dog. Hey dog. Hey dog. Told you. 8-player kill streak. 99%. We're in overtime. Don't give up. This feeling you have right here, keep it. Don't give up that 99%. They're gonna try and take it from us.
Otherwise, I could nano.
I've got my ult now. It's here. It's ready. I'm coming with it. I'm gonna drop him. I'm moving on left. Hard group up. Hard group up outside the point before you move in. I want everybody here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. Who's not here? Who's not here? Is everybody here? We're not dead? Let's go. Yeah, cool, cool, cool. Moving it in and dropping them. Ding ding.
Get in there.
Money balls and the new balls are not really close shit. And the new balls are not really full shit. Bitch. 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 Coming in with your skeet ass ponytail, bitch. Think you prettier than me? You're prettier than me, bitch. Fuck you. Fuck you. Rugged man. They're gonna keep coming in piecemeal. Build up your meters, build up your fucking gold. Love it, because they're giving us our points. Later on, you're gonna feel great about them doing it. I'm kinda happy about fighting. I'm glad that they fight. I get to build up. I'm leaving the big shield tank and I'm going to Zarya because I love her. We got 99 and 93. We don't need a big shield tank. We're in there. We need to crush them. I want ult. I want dumb shit. I want us fucking them up. Somebody put a toe in there, because this fight is ours. Wrecking Ball, go as fast as you can. Swinging it, Wrecking Ball, swinging it. Oh, they took it. All right, okay, wait. That was nice. 99 to 100. 0 to 1. I can deal with that. Now I want us to do exactly what we just did just now. Better. The exact same thing. So I started off with Reinhardt. Somebody else has got Reinhardt. We got 2 healers. And I'll be our second DPS with the sturdiness of Zest. 8.7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I believe in you. Hard left. Medium left. Center. Don't fight Lucio on the cliff. I'll bump you off. I'm down. Doomfist. Doomfist, Reinhardt, Lucio.
Oh my god, he's hitting me. Nice.
Group up. We all died. Group up. Don't go in solid. Don't go in soft.
My ultimate is charging.
Not fast and loose. Not loose cannon. Going calm. Electric. Chosen. You know how chosen. Everyone can die. Nobody in this game is above a homicide or a kidnap. Nobody's above a homicide or a kidnap. Nobody. Who names Mercy? We got a Mercy name? Nobody?
I will.
Alright. Give us a Mercy main in the back of this charge. Piecemeal it. I want full charge. We're not going for their point. We're going for their dead.
Fucking god, you piece of shit, they're annoying.
Alright. We're at loading 60. Hard group up. We're going to the left in the tunnel. 5 of us in the tunnel. 1 of them flank. Who's our fastest flanker? That's you, soldier. Oh, now soldier's going left, but now I'm the fastest flanker. Soldier's like, that's you, man. You fly. Alright, you're right. I'm gone. Flanking. Do my best to survive while flanking, because that's what it means. Man with the drop. Stopping the shots. They keep up. Where's my rocket? Where's my rocket at? Where's my rocket? There we go. I needed that. Put a toe. Put a toe. Make it go. Put a toe. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Defeat. Alright. Okay. Well. I'm starting off at the same exact fucking place I started off last season. All the walls. First person killed in fucking play of the game. Wow. 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 What the fuck was his name? Was he Freemason? Holy shit. Four medals, a bronze, 3 silvers, and a no medal for the healing. I got a loot box. And I placed 4 and 6. No one's gonna take me alive. 1457. Alright.
I lost 3 games. I won.
Nowhere to go but up. You and I must fight for our rights. You and I must fight to survive. No one's gonna take me alive. The time has come to make things right. I know what you're saying. You left a great team to go train. Yeah, I did.
Control link established. Speed maximum clear.
That's how you do it. You look down at them.
Top speed. Clear impact area. Beware of oncoming traffic.
I'll go to tether. Find a better tether spot. Better tether spot. Right there. There's one.
Rolling out. Top speed reached.
Nope, nope, nope. Better tether spot. There we go. There's one. Got a triple kill. Alright. Okay.
Navigating. Maximum speed achieved. Rolling out. Full speed now. Area denied. Destroyed.
In your head, there's still fighting with their tanks and their bombs and their bombs and their guns.
Clear impact area.
They are higher. Gotta remember, look down. Look where you're going. Nice. There we go, that's better. It's in your head. Sorry with environment. 900 shield, 900 shield, nice.
Speed bump detected.
1, 2, 3. Hit it on 2.
Denied.
Yeah.
Triple kill.
Clear the way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Clear impact area. Shield engaged. Enemy transit. Clear.
Double
801.
Full speed dropping. Area denied.
double kill. Double kill. Triple kill.
Alright, here we go. That's when I leave training. Once I can get a triple kill with a character, I leave training. Why? You get a triple kill with somebody, you're doing your job. But they're just bots. I know they're just bots. You're just a bot. Now, let's see what this loot box has for me. Let's start climbing up. Well done. Alright. We're going further. Not happy about bronze ranking for placement, but I am happy that right now I'm about to go in by myself in bronze and build up out of bronze. What? You're gonna do? Yes. You heard me. You fucking heard me. We'll be right back after these messages.